Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year. Welcome to Shanna's File Part 2. And today I'm going to talk about Shanna's visitors in the Duval County Jail. Let's go down to the first visitors who visited Shanna as she was booked into the Duval County Jail. I do not have access to any of Shanna's phone calls or any incident reports at this time. But her first visitor was on October 21st, 2023. I also wanted to note that Shanna was arrested in Washington State August 17th of 2023, and she didn't have visitors until October of 2023. I'm not sure when she was in communications with Jose Baez at that point. October 21st, 2023 at 9:25 a.m. It was from the Bedell firm, Litigation Excellence since 1865, attorney Lydia Barkus. And let's see, the Bedell law firm, I believe, is in Jacksonville. Let's hear a little bit about Lydia. She practices criminal defense law, and some of these attorneys that are visiting Shanna, I believe that could be just local attorneys that she was kind of seeking out in the Jacksonville area and kind of trying out, or these could be people that Jose Baez has kind of been enlisting to help in this case and the murder for hire of Kirsten Bridegan. So let's hear a little bit more about her. She has a JD degree from Florida State, undergraduate from Emory University. She served as assistant state attorney in the First Judicial Circuit, handling both misdemeanor and felony cases. All right. She is local. She's in the 904 in Jacksonville. Let's go on to more of the attorneys visiting Shanna in the Duval County Jail. The next person who visited Shanna on the October 26th of 2023 was Laura Sapero. And I believe that, Laura visited Shanna with Lydia Barkus. So they were visiting together on that visit. So let's look at Laura Sapero. This is definitely the first contact that Shanna Gardner had with the Baez law firm, and Laura is part of Jose Baez's law firm. She graduated magna cum laude from Florida A&M College of Law, ranked first in her class. Very good. And Laura also was invited to speak at the 5th District Court of Appeals induction ceremony in May of 2021, earning one of the highest scores in the Florida bar exam. Wow. Shanna, the millionairess, has a ton of attorneys working on this case. I heard that there is something like 10 terabytes of information or something crazy that they have to look through. Prior to joining the Baez law firm, lawyers specialize in criminal defense, criminal appeals, post-conviction relief. All right. So she's worked in law school as a research paralegal. That's probably why he wants Laura on this case. There's tons and tons of information, but we'll go back to Jose Baez's resume in a little bit. But she has a ton of compassion, integrity, commitment to excellence. So they are representing Shanna to the utmost of their ability. We should expect quite a fight. Next visit on October 27th of 2023, we had Lydia Barkus, and then we had this other lady, Erica Lynn Cruzat. Let's hear about Erica Lynn. Erica Lynn is another lawyer from the Bedell firm in Jacksonville. So it's very possible that some of these people could have been kind of courting Shanna, trying to get her business, as she had made phone calls to various law firms, some in town, some in South Florida. But we all know that she did go with Jose Baez, but let's hear about Erica L. Cuzette. She graduated summa cum laude from Troy University in 2023 with a bachelor's degree in English, and she joined Bedell firm August of 2003. So I do think that there is another lawyer from the Bedell law firm that Shanna might be using. Okay, so we see on the 30th, we have Lydia Barkus and Laura Saperlo. And then we have another visit from Patrick Kane. And let's see who this Patrick Kane is. Patrick Cordy, attorney. He has his own law firm from Amherst College. He has a BA. He was cum laude in the year 2000. Ohio State University, JD with honors. He's practiced the bar in Florida, Maryland, District of Florida, Western District of Washington, Navy Marine Corps, Court of Appeals, Armed Forces, 11th District. So he is an intern investigator, federal public defender. So he has some military experience, and I noticed that this lawyer has been visiting Shanna a lot, and he is local in Jacksonville. So something interesting that we noticed in the Dan Markell case, that we had said that it wouldn't hurt to have a local attorney, and this guy could be kind of a jury consultant and somebody who would help pick a local jury in Florida. This is a military town, so it wouldn't surprise me if they were consulting with him to get a better feel for Jacksonville. And Jose Baez, this is not his first rodeo, so stay tuned. Moving on, Shanna saw Patrick Kane for the first time in November 2nd, and then she saw Laura Saperlo again. Just seen a lot of Patrick Kane, several visits in November, and then we see Jose Baez did a visit with Patrick Kane on December 1st. So he came up from Miami and visited Shanna in jail. And then we have two more visits from Patrick Kane, the local lawyer. So it seems like she has a lot of consultants through Jose Baez. Seems like she's pretty set. Let me tell you all a little bit more about Jose Baez and his law firm. And his website is very impressive. He's got a huge team, and I just wanted to scroll down and talk about all of these cases. He has so many acquittals. As you scroll down his page, you see Ohio doctor cleared of murder, cardiologist acquitted 50 counts of healthcare fraud. We've got Louisiana man to be released from prison after being sentenced for 39 years. And then Charlie Ely released from custody after having a murder sentence vacated. Hedge fund executive acquitted. Brooklyn jury. $1 billion hedge fund cleared on all charges. We all know of Aaron Hernandez, who is now deceased, but he got him a not guilty charge for one of his first charges. And then ex-Cantor Fitzgerald trader not guilty in bond case. Man acquitted of stabbing death of U.S. airman. Ocala man acquitted of double murder. We all know Casey Anthony not guilty. There's just so many. He's got a big resume. This guy is very confident, and this should be really interesting to see what happens. And there will be a hearing on February 2nd, and let's pray for justice for Jared Bridegan, it seems like Shanna's involved. We don't know all of the evidence, but it will be interesting to see what comes out. I hope everyone's having a wonderful new year and happy 2024. Have a wonderful day.